Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a first impressions video on this Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I picked up mine in Classic Ivory, which is 105. They didn't seem to have one that had like a pink base. But this was the latest one. The next one seemed a bit too dark, and it just says one simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduce shine all day. Oil free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, lasts all day. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I've already just put my serum and moisturizer on. I'm not going to use a primer. I'm a bit iffy about not using a primer because at the moment I'm like trying a few different primers, so I don't want to just use anything with it. If I was using one like consistently, then I'd probably use a primer. So it just comes in this like little squeezy tube, which I kind of like. The consistency is kind of nice. It's not like too runny or anything. So I'm just gonna do my normal, like all over the face. I just put a few like dots all over my face, and then I go back in with my foundation brush and buff everything out. Okay. And I'm just going to use this 6+ brush. It's kind of like the Sigmax brushes. It's just a cheaper one that I've gotten off eBay, and I think that they work just as well. I'll link the blog post I did on them down below. And it has like, it smells a bit weird. It doesn't like have a refreshing smell, but it doesn't smell too chemically. I'm very big on smells. I'm going to try and check back in throughout the day with you guys. It's kind of late in the day now. It's 12:59, so it's almost 1 o'clock. Okay, so like I was saying, now it's like 1:04 because my camera just went a bit awry. So it's about 1:04, so it's a bit later in the day. I normally do my makeup much earlier, but today's my day off, and I was doing a lot this morning, like getting some work done. So yeah. So everything's blended together, and I think one coat goes over pretty well. It evens my skin pretty well. But I'm going to do a second coat just down like my cheeks and stuff. This seems to be pretty like lightweight. It doesn't seem to be too like heavy. And it blends out really well. And it's pretty hot out today. Well, not like hot, but it's pretty humid in New York. It's been nice lately. It hasn't been too humid. But today it is humid. So we'll see how well this wears. So for right now, I'm really liking it. I think it gives really good coverage. And yeah, I'm not going to need too much concealer because I do have some acne scarring down here from the banana incident I told you guys about. So I definitely need like a bit hiding, like a bit concealer, but not too much. So yeah, so I'm going to go finish, do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back. So I have all my makeup on now, and I have a few few thoughts that I want to throw out there. One, it says, one simple step for flawless natural look. That's very true. It definitely, as you could see, like one coat definitely kind of evened my skin out, and a second coat on my cheeks definitely gave me that like all over even coverage. Two, second thing is it's more of a matte finish, I would say. I wouldn't say it's like completely matte, but it definitely dries down matte and does not give me a dewy look, which is good for the summertime because, I mean, when it's hot out, I start to sweat anyway, and that will make me nice and dewy. Well, women don't sweat, they glisten, so I glisten. And yeah, so I really like that. So I will come back throughout the day. I'm sorry for the sniffles, I have a cold. So I'll come back throughout the day and check in and tell you how it's wearing. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Okay, hey guys, so it's 4 o'clock now. So about 3 hours into the wearing of my makeup, and I have like one note. I was like, oh, I'm gonna write notes, but for right now the only note that I have written down is about 3 o'clock I saw a little shininess breaking through on my chin and my forehead, but that's fine since the foundation itself like kind of like dried matte, so it's good to know that it will, you know, become a little bit dewy throughout the day. But I don't find it extra, like I'm not extra shiny or anything like that. I have not powdered, I have not touched up or anything like that. I'm really enjoying it. I think it really looks, the color is actually really good on my skin, even though it's like a bit more on the yellow side. I like it. So far so good. So I'll see you guys probably later, probably like after dinner, right about before I like take my makeup off. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, so I'm back for the last check-in of the day. It's about 9 o'clock now. It's much later. It's been now 8 hours of wear. I think it's still going pretty strong, and for 8 hours that's pretty much like my whole work day. Yeah. So I think it's still going strong. It's still going good. Like the foundation itself hasn't broken down. I have a few notes though here that I want to like run down with you. So I said the last check-in I said at like 3 o'clock I saw a little shine on my forehead and chin or whatever, not too much. But 5 o'clock came around, I was pretty shiny, I blotted. 5:30 I blotted, 6:30 I blotted, 8 o'clock I blotted. So what I think this is definitely something I need to use with a primer and something more of like a no shine primer, and I definitely maybe need to powder in my T-zone area since I didn't do either of those because I wanted to see how the foundation wore by itself first. So yeah, so those are the few points I wanted to make. I still think though like I look okay. Like every time I blot, I think that it still looks pretty good, that I don't think I need like those two layers were good, and it hasn't broken down on me. That's what I hate. I hate when foundation like breaks down on you. Hasn't broken down on me, so I could deal with the shine, I could deal with just the blotting. And if I was at work, I wouldn't have the humidity that I have as just like a regular day off because I work indoors, so it's air conditioned. I don't have air conditioner in my house right now. My dad would probably freak out if I asked for air conditioning. It's only like the 3rd day in June. So yeah, so overall I'm really enjoying this foundation. Again, my shade is 105. There's a whole range of shades. I might have to go back and look and check how many there are, but from what I remember there's a whole bunch of shades. It wasn't very expensive, probably like $7.99. Like I'm like just guessing at this point. And I really like the tube because a lot of foundations, drugstore foundations, don't come with the pump, but CoverGirl foundations seem to really like come with the pump. I have 2 of them. The newer ones that have just recently come out, and I enjoy both of those. I really think that CoverGirl has been on its game lately, and yeah, I really enjoy that it has a squeezy tube and I don't have to like shake it about like, you know, like the Revlon Nearly Naked or something like that. Like I don't like that. I like something with a pump that just I could squirt on my finger and put on because that's more hygienic. But yeah, so I really enjoy. I think that this could probably go for another hour or so of wear. But I'm going to take it off right now and just, you know, mosey around the house. And that is all. So let me know what you guys think, if you've tried it, or what you think my next first impressions should be. I really like doing first impressions. They seem to be very popular on my page. Like, they get the most views. So yeah, so let me know what other foundation you would like to see me try out. That is all. I'll talk to you guys later.